This is Leila Torres of OrigamiSpirit.com. We will make a modular origami start and 2 variations. For more ideas, read our related blog post at OrigamiSpirit.com. To make this star, we need 8 pieces of paper, rectangular. We need the silver rectangle. We will make a rectangle from a square 4 by 4 inches. We fold the diagonal and we're going to fold the right edge to that diagonal. Rotate. Bring the lower right corner to the upper right corner to make a line that comes along here. Open. Here we have a silver rectangle. This piece of paper is going to be a template. We rotate it, we fold it in here, insert the square so that it aligns with that fold, and we fold so that we match with the right edge. We are going to cut off this section. We have the rectangle here. We do the same with the rest of the squares. Once we have made the rectangles, we place them color side up. We fold at the center. Bring this folded edge so that it's up. We are going to make a fold from this point out to this edge. The guidelines is that we begin at that corner and we roll the paper so that this edge is going to touch this corner. As precise as we can. We turn it over side to side and we are going to bring this edge so that it matches the upper slanted edge. Now we are going to make a fold along this edge. Now we're going to rotate a little bit and we are going to make a fold along here. We bring this point to this point and here we make a sharp angle. It ends in a point. We turn this over. This is going to be our unit. We are going to make 7 more of them. I will show it once more. So we have 2 sets of 4, 2 units per color. We organize them alternating so that we alternate colors as we put them together. I'm going to gather them. We're going to turn them over, all of them, and we are going to rotate so that we identify the shape of a booth. This mountain fold has to be in the lower part of the booth, and this white part has to be at the top. So we're going to place them like that, and then we're going to take the first one and we are going to rotate it a little bit so that we identify this mid-sized triangle right below the white area. This upper edge of the triangle we position so that it's horizontal to us. As we open these flaps, we can identify this vertical edge that's inside. The next unit is going to come and the lower flap is going to align with the vertical that we have underneath, and this upper part of the booth is going to align right here. Once we have them like this, we are going to turn over. This edge matches underneath. We are going to bring that triangle over and we are going to fold along here. We already have part of that fold. We will extend it all the way to this point. We take all this flap, we grab it, except for the lower layer. This ends in a point here and here. We turn back to this side, rotate a little bit, identify this middle-sized triangle again, and that's where our next booth is coming in. Align here in the inside. Turn it over. Bring this triangle up. Extend this fold all the way to this point. Turn it back, rotate. Again, identify this middle sized triangle. Bring the next one in. At this point, we can see that the first one is overlapping with the last one. we turn over and we're going to proceed to lock the star in place. We are going to push forward the right end, and this will be going to the back. And we are going to make sure that we see a octagon here. This is going to be sandwiched between these two, but at the moment there is a little obstruction here, so for the moment we turn over and fold the first one we made briefly, turn it over again, and we are going to lift the first one, pull the left over the right one, turn it over. This little triangle goes on top of the layers. We prolong this fold all the way to here. And we refold the first one. We will make a variation at the center which looks like this. To make this variation, we are going to work here at the center, and we are going to fold each one of these flaps along this line all the way up to here. You can actually open, push from here and reverse. We can also make this variation. This hides the white. So we have to create a fold that goes from here to here, bringing this edge right underneath this. And we continue on. Subscribe to this channel and visit us at origamispirit.com.